Have you ever looked at your cat curled up peacefully on someone else's lap and wondered, wait a minute, I feed you. Why aren't you on my lap? It's a question I hear all the time from cat parents who feel like they're getting the short end of the affection stick. You provide the food, the clean litter box, the endless supply of feather wands, yet your feline friend seems to have eyes for only one person in the house. This isn't just you being paranoid. Cats absolutely play favorites. They are masters of observation, tiny furry scientists conducting social experiments in our living rooms every single day. The choice of their favorite human isn't a random whim or a slight against you. It's a complex decision based on a cocktail of scent-sound energy. This phenomenon isn't about betrayal or a lack of love for everyone else in the family. It's about survival instincts and deep-seated emotional needs that trace back to their earliest days as kittens. A cat's favorite person is often the one who makes them feel the safest and most secure, the one who speaks their language without even realizing it. Before we go any further, we have to talk about the most powerful tool in your cat's social toolkit, their nose. A cat's sense of smell is their primary way of understanding the world around them, and it plays a massive role in who they choose to trust. Your personal scent, a unique cocktail of pheromones and chemistry, is like a calling card that tells your cat everything they need to know. It communicates your mood, your health, and even your intentions. When a cat rubs against your legs or bunts you with their head, they aren't just saying hello. They are engaging in a crucial ritual called scent marking, mixing their scent with yours to create a communal family scent. This shared smell is the ultimate sign of belonging in the feline world. Think of it this way. Your home is a tapestry of smells and your cat is constantly reading it. The person whose scent is most consistently and pleasantly associated with positive experiences becomes a walking, talking piece of comfort furniture. The person with a more neutral, consistent, or familiar scent becomes a beacon of safety. This is why cats often gravitate towards one person's worn sweater or their spot on the sofa. It's an island of comforting, predictable scent. Once a cat has chosen their person, the signs are usually crystal clear, at least if you know what to look for. It's not always about grand gestures. Feline affection is often communicated in subtle, beautiful ways. One of the most obvious signs is proximity. A cat will consistently choose to be near their favorite human. They might not be on your lap, but they'll be in the same room, maybe on the arm of the chair or on a nearby bookshelf. This is called near-sitting, and it's a huge compliment. It means your presence is so comforting that they feel safe enough to relax and let their guard down. Then there's the physical affection, which goes far beyond simple petting. When a cat truly favors you, they will initiate contact. The head bunt, or bunting, is a classic move. By pressing the scent glands on their forehead against you, they are marking you as part of their inner circle, a member of their trusted family. Another major sign is kneading or making biscuits. This behavior is a throwback to kittenhood. When an adult cat does this to you, it is the ultimate expression of contentment, love, and trust. Vocalizations are another key indicator. They often reserve a special set of sounds for their favorite person. This is their private language with you. If you notice your cat talks to you more than to others or in a different tone, you can be pretty sure you've made it to the top of their list. Cats are energetic sponges. They absorb the emotional climate of a room with an almost supernatural sensitivity. Their survival as both predator and prey has hardwired them to be masters of observation, constantly scanning their environment for signs of safety or danger. A loud, chaotic household with lots of sudden movements is incredibly stressful for a cat, shouting unpredictable energy. They don't understand that the kids are just playing loudly or that you're yelling at a football game on TV. All they perceive is a threatening environment, and their instinct is to retreat and hide. This is where the favorite human often distinguishes themselves, sometimes without even trying. The person who becomes the favorite is frequently the one with the calmest, most predictable energy. This individual becomes an anchor of stability in the cat's world. Their movements are measured, their voice is soothing, and their presence signals that everything is okay. A cat will naturally gravitate towards this island of tranquility because it's where they can finally lower their defenses and truly relax. This is why it's so important to be mindful of our own energy when we're around our feline friends. If you want to build a stronger bond with a cat, Practice being the calm in the storm. By becoming a source of predictable, peaceful energy, you are making yourself irresistible to a creature whose entire world is built on feeling secure. One of the biggest misconceptions in the human-cat relationship is what I call the provider myth. This is the belief that the person who provides the food will automatically be the cat's favorite. Cats know who controls the can opener, but food is more about routine and reliability, not deep emotional bonding. Feeding meets a physical need but doesn't necessarily meet their need for security, companionship, emotional connection. The person who fills the bowl is the caterer, the favorite human is the confidant. Think about it from this angle. In multi-cat or wild settings, getting food causes competition and stress. Your house cat isn't fighting for scraps, but the instinct remains. The feeder is part of a timed transaction. The comfort giver acts without a schedule. Affection is a bonus not tied to survival. Behavioral research supports this. Given a choice, food, toys, social interaction with a human, many cats pick social interaction first. They crave connection and form deep social bonds. The favorite person gives the best social interaction. Turn feeding into a shared positive experience. Layer provider plus trusted companion. So you've realized you're not the chosen one. Your cat seems to adore your partner. Your cat seems to adore your roommate. Your cat seems to adore your quiet teenage son, while you're left feeling like the hired help. The good news is that this isn't a permanent sentence. Affections can shift. The key is to stop trying to win their affection and start working to earn their trust. Patience, consistency, a willingness to see the world from their point of view. It's a marathon, not a sprint. Every small step forward is a victory. The first step is to become a student of your cat. Watch them from a distance. Learn their daily routines. Learn their favorite napping spots. Learn their body language. Understanding their signals lets you respect their boundaries. Next, associate your presence with positive, low-pressure experiences. One of the best ways is through play. Use something that lets you play from a distance. Keep play sessions short, just 5 to 10 minutes. Always end on a high note by letting them catch the toy. This builds their confidence and creates a powerful positive association with you. Use positive reinforcement. When the cat voluntarily approaches you, reward them with a treat and quiet praise. Over time, you are rewriting their perception of you, building a bridge of trust, one treat and one play session at a time. If you want to communicate directly with a cat in their own language, you need to master one of the most powerful tools in feline communication: the slow blink. In the animal kingdom, direct, unbroken eye contact is almost universally interpreted as a threat or a challenge. It's what predators do right before they pounce. When a cat feels comfortable and safe in your presence, they will often look at you and slowly, deliberately close and open their eyes. This is the cat kiss, and it is a profound gesture of trust. By closing their eyes in front of you, they are making themselves vulnerable and signaling that they do not see you as a threat. This isn't just a cute behavior, it's a scientifically recognized communication signal. When you return a slow blink, you are sending the same message back to them. I trust you. I am relaxed. I mean you no harm. It's a silent conversation that transcends the species barrier. It's one of the simplest yet most effective ways to tell a cat that you are a friend. So, how do you do it correctly? It's simple. When you notice a cat looking at you, soften your gaze. Don't stare intensely. Then, slowly close your eyes as if you are gently falling asleep. Keep them closed for a second, and then slowly open them again. Often, you will find the cat will return the gesture. You have just successfully had a conversation, speaking their language and laying the groundwork for all other forms of affection. Just like people, cats have distinct personalities. Some are bold and adventurous, while others are shy and reserved. Some are cuddly lap cats, while others prefer to show affection from a distance. A huge, often overlooked factor in who a cat chooses as their favorite is simple personality compatibility. A high-energy, playful cat might gravitate toward the person in the house who is always ready for a game with the laser pointer. They find a kindred spirit in the human who matches their enthusiasm and provides an outlet for their boundless energy. This human isn't just a friend, they're a playmate. On the other hand, a timid, easily startled cat will likely seek out the calmest, most gentle person in the household. This person's quiet demeanor and predictable habits create a sanctuary for a cat who is overwhelmed by the world. They may not be the most fun person in the house, but they are the safest. The bond they form is not based on exciting play, but on a shared appreciation for peace and quiet. The personalities simply click, like two puzzle pieces fitting together perfectly. This is why it's so important not to take it personally if a cat doesn't choose you. Your energy and personality might just not be the right match for that particular cat's needs. When you're looking to build a bond, it helps to assess, are you a good match? If not, can you adapt your behavior to better meet their needs? This empathetic approach, which prioritizes the cat's personality and comfort, is the most effective way to build a strong and lasting relationship, regardless of whether you're a natural match or not. At the end of the day, the bond between a cat and their chosen human is a special kind of magic. It's a relationship built not on obligation or convenience, but on a foundation of trust, security, and mutual respect. Understanding the why behind their choice, the science of scent, the importance of calm energy, the language of the slow blink, demystifies the process and empowers us to be better companions. It's not about a popularity contest or feeling rejected if you're not the number one pick. It's about appreciating the depth of a cat's emotional intelligence and their capacity for forming profound connections. Every member of the family can have a unique and loving bond with the cat. The journey to becoming a cat's favorite, or strengthening your existing bond, is a rewarding one. It requires you to slow down to listen with more than just your ears and to communicate with more than just your voice. It asks you to be patient, to be a source of comfort, and to respect the boundaries of a creature who sees the world very differently than we do. By playing on their terms, speaking their language, and becoming a reliable source of positive experiences, you can build an unbreakable bridge of trust. You show them that you are not just a provider of food, but a guardian of their well-being. Ultimately, being a cat's favorite person is a tremendous honor. It's a quiet acknowledgement that in a world that can often feel big and scary, you are their safe harbor, and that is a bond worth cherishing for a lifetime.